Fear. Everybody experiences it, but not everybody overcomes it. In today's video, I'm going to share why you may wish to overcome it and 3 tips to help you to do so. Let's get wiser together. Let's dive straight in. Fear is a signal, not a stop sign. And the threat of fear isn't as dangerous as you first think. It's not about becoming fearless, but being courageous enough to overcome your fear. Let's look at an illustrated version of this wisdom, and as usual, it's a Wisdom Made Easy doodle. You're over here, and your reward is over here. Fear may be in the middle, but you can overcome fear. There's a reward on the other side of fear. You can't always see the reward because the fear is too big, but that does not mean that it is not there. If you've overcome fear, you'll be able to relate to this quote. Fear is a mile wide and an inch deep. This is a saying from Layla Hall Mosey, who's helped to build one of the biggest, most successful companies of this decade, Acquisition.com. The fear that you experience often feels huge and daunting. You may perceive it as a vast ocean of danger that you would struggle to swim through. But fear is often a shallow puddle, something that's actually rather harmless to wade through. Fear is a mile wide and an inch deep. So let's unpack this further with today's explanation. Fear is a survival instinct. It is helpful when you're avoiding cliffs, but less helpful when you're chasing dreams or trying something new. The purpose of this video is not to eliminate fear, but to recognize how to overcome it. Most breakthroughs happen on the other side of fear, and fear typically shrinks when you start to face it. In fact, today's resource was the inspiration for today's video. Patreon CEO Jack Conte used to fear flying. As a CEO and a musician, traveling is essential, and so Jack had to overcome his fear if he wanted his business and his music to flourish. And so he did. But Jack actually went a step further. By embracing his fear, he now enjoys the hobby of solo paragliding, something that he could have never foreseen as someone who is afraid of flying. Want to overcome your fears like Jack? Here are 3 ways to move through fear. Number 1, name it clearly. Fear feeds on vagueness, so give your fear a name. Something as simple as "I'm afraid of heights" can help strip it of its power. Number 2, act while afraid. Don't wait to feel ready. Find a way to take one small but bold step. Fear fades as you find momentum. Number 3, reframe the story. What if fear wasn't the villain, but a signal that something matters? Let fear point the way, not block the road. Start overcoming your fear by naming it in today's reflection journal prompts. Number 1, what fear is holding me back right now? And is this fear protecting me from a genuine threat? Number 2, what would it look like if I trusted myself to handle whatever came next? And number 3, what small act of courage could I take today? As usual, if you want to learn more about journaling, check out journalwiser.com. I've got the link in the description for you to learn the life-changing habit. So let's check out today's resource, and I've already teased it a little bit, but in fact I wanted to share more about my new favourite podcast, Matt D'Avella's 3 Rules. Matt's podcast is not dissimilar to Wiser and the newsletter. It's short, insightful and actionable. He invites guests to share their 3 rules for life, drawing upon their life experience to support their rules. Matt takes his podcast to the next level by using his Netflix documentary directing experience to produce a high quality video and audio experience. In particular, I'd recommend the episode featuring Jack Conte as he speaks about his experience from being terrified of flying to paragliding on his own. Absolutely wild, but I'll let Jack explain it for himself. You can learn more with the link in the description. Thank you for joining me for this video version of Wiser. If you'd like to receive these insights straight into your inbox each and every Saturday, check out wisernewsletter.com. Alternatively, you can check out the other video versions of Wiser just here.